What's up, guys? Big Jon's cooking again. We're back. I'm doing a leftovers episode, and I can't remember which episode it is, but I was hungry, and I had some extra food to make me a little meal. So I was like, let's record, let's show people, what I'm making. Hopefully, they can learn something from it here and there. I'll be making some fish. I had some leftover fish. I had bought a corn on the cob, just because I wanted one and I like it. And I had some sweet potatoes. So I also had some extra noodles from like another recipe, another dish that I made, carbonara dish that I have on my page, my Instagram page. So check that out. It's very good, looks very good. Support. But besides that, you know the usual. Like, comment, subscribe, and hope you all enjoy. Hope you all learn something. Hope you all try it. Support the channel. Let's get into it. So I got some leftover peppers here. I'm gonna just cut off the sides, the red part. And I already made it's like this mashed sweet potato dish. I made that already, but I'll tell you all what I did to that. It's basically what I did in my sweet potato recipe video, except the butter is different. I had some leftover lemon zest butter. It's just melted butter. You just get some butter, melt the butter to make it at least slightly liquid, and then zest some lemon into it. Yeah, you put it back in the fridge and keep it. Tastes very good. I don't like what it did to the sweet potatoes. I really like it. Tastes really, really good. So you also try that. Add a little bit of lemon zest, either to your sweet potatoes or to the butter, and use that instead of regular butter. Chop this up. I may keep some of the seeds. And I also have a Thai chili pepper right here. Use that as well. I'm going to take out most, if not all, the seeds for that though, because that's really spicy. So to do that, you just kind of roll it to loosen up the seeds. Cut off the top. And bam. All the seeds are falling out. I think I missed some at the bottom, but that's okay. You can also tap it too. Have some seeds fall out like that. I also have some leftover parsley. I had some already in here, and it was from yesterday when I made the carbonara, or 2 days ago, one of those two. I just wanted to add a little bit more extra fresh parsley, so I still have the bunch, so I just took some off and cut it up, rinsed it off and cut it up. And I have some garlic that was also sitting in here from when I made it that I didn't use, but I got a little extra piece of a knob right here, so I'm gonna dice this up as well. Or mince it, I should say. I'm gonna mince it. Half a red onion and half a yellow onion, a sweet onion. So I diced those up. What I did buy though was the bell peppers. I bought a green and an orange. Actually, something that you all don't know about bell peppers is the more colorful bell peppers, basically everything but the green bell peppers, those are actually the right bell peppers, and they have a much sweeter taste. The green one, not so much. The taste isn't as sweet. It's more a little sharp and has a more vegetable taste. If you like taste a raw piece of like an orange or yellow bell pepper versus a green, you'll taste what I'm talking about. Yeah, green bell peppers aren't actually ripe. They're actually underripe. All the other colorful bell peppers, they're actually like, more ripe. The more ripe it is, the sweeter. So I'm not going to do much with the fish. I'm going to score it. So what you do, you kind of pinch it together, lift the area you want to score, get your most flexible, forgot what kind of knife this is. Usually the knives are required to be a little bit more flexible, but this is what I have and this is what I usually use. Pinch it up and just slowly apply pressure so you can get in there just a little bit. You don't want to go too deep. I'm going to make about 3. And you don't want to, apply too much pressure to, where you if your thumb is in the way or a finger's in the way, you know, you end up slicing through the fish into your finger. You don't want to do that. This will allow for better sear, for you to get more of the seasoning into the fish. Just going to season it just a little bit with my non-fish hand. And let me dry it off though. Let me wash and then dry off. I'm going to keep the seasoning simple. 1, for time, and 2, because it doesn't really need all that much, honestly. This is the mix of salt and pepper that I have. I'm just going to make sure I get into the grooves, into the score. A little bit of the herbs they prevent. Just sprinkle that. Got some thyme. And some oregano. And I'm going to just flip it over and do the same thing to the other side. And this fish is already scaled and everything. I got the employee at the market to do it for me. Moving on over. Alright, we can go ahead and put this in the water. Let that cook for like 3 minutes. I think I am going to use... I don't know what oil to use. I'm going to do olive oil. Regular olive oil. I have frozen noodles. The noodles are frozen. I thawed those out. I put some extra virgin oil on them. Froze them. Thawed them out today. So yeah. The sweet potatoes, as I said, have a video on that. All I did was add lemon zest. Well, use the butter that I had lemon zest in instead of regular butter. Yeah, really everything I already had except the bell peppers. That's it. Everything else I already had. I already had some sweet potatoes. Baked those. Yep. So let me get my butter ready for the corn. I like to apply that with my hand personally. That's how I've been doing it since I was young. It has never failed me. It's always came out great. That's how I'm going to do it. Whether it's country time or a piece of a butter stick, I apply the butter in my hand to the corn. I wish I had some of the pasta water though. That would have been nice. But it's okay. This has started smoking a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and add the oil. To save dishes, I'm going to cook the spaghetti first. And this. And then I'm going to just remove the sauce. Cook the spaghetti sauce first in this. And then I'm going to remove the sauce. Probably clean it out. And then cook the fish. I don't usually use this much bell pepper and onion and like vegetables, but it's okay. It's not gonna hurt at all. We're just gonna let that cook down till they get soft, more translucent. Now time to apply the butter to the corn. I literally just do this. Butter, I just rub it around. What I'm gonna probably do is take some of these vegetables out and freeze them. Just use them for something else later. That's what I'm gonna probably do. At the very least, you know, I can let them cook down, you know. Make future work for myself less of a headache. If you happen to have some like canned roasted peppers or something like that, you can use that. I wish I had like a shallot. The shallots are better in my opinion. Shallots are superior in my opinion. I'm gonna add the garlic now. I was gonna let them sweat down a little bit more, but I'm gonna add the garlic now. I just cut off a small piece of the corn. Just to taste it. Tastes good, buttery, succulent, just how I like it. All I need is some butter on my corn, that's all I need. Some salted butter, and I am a happy man. Got some tomato sauce. This is like organic tomato sauce. right here. I'll turn the heat down a little bit. Got some more sauce to put in there. Let's go ahead and mix it up. Turn the heat back up. Let me see what this tastes like now. I'm not gonna lie, it tastes ready to serve, and I haven't done anything to it. Ooh, splatter guard time. Yes, sir. All that popping. Not here, not today. Pop it. And we're just gonna let that cook for about 20-30 minutes, occasionally checking on it. Occasionally checking on it. What was that? And add a bay leaf. I used to add a cassava leaf too, but I don't have any at the moment. Just because I like those. I have some cassava chips. Kind of good. Actually kind of good. Not bad. Alright, it is thickening up. Half a spoonful of sea moss. And if you watch my sea moss video, you'll know what that's for. Alright, I'm liking how it looks. Where I would usually add sugar, white sugar, I'm gonna use brown sugar instead. I was probably about a tablespoon. Some thyme, a teaspoon, a teaspoon and a half to 2 teaspoons of oregano. Teaspoon of basil. But yeah, y'all, friend Dan here. Dan the man, the can.
Does my hair look good?
Looks fine, bro. It looks fine. Sure? Yeah, it looks fine, bro. Who cares?
I do.
It's my video. I don't care. I'm still gonna post it. I want you on it. Who cares what they think? You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here first. Who cares what y'all think?
I mean, we want y'all to like. But you know, if you judging us, get the negativity off the channel. You know what I'm saying? We make good food. We got good people. Add a little salt and pepper. Y'all, when I make whenever I finally master romesco sauce, he gonna be the one in the video. Gonna add a little bit of onion powder. What's this? Like half a teaspoon. Not much at all. Cause that stuff is good, but it's strong. Good and strong. And I'm gonna add a very small sprinkle of chives. I like the flavor that chives bring. It's like it can make something taste like really creamy, but like oniony. It's a good flavor. And balsamic. Add a little dibby dab. A little. Okay. Yeah, that's about a teaspoon, maybe a little bit less than a teaspoon of balsamic. And mix. Bring all of this together, and we are almost done with the spaghetti sauce. Remember to share, y'all. Always share y'all food. Oh, this is good. I'm gonna add a little bit more balsamic, but the brown sugar was perfect.
Let me show you how to pour this because you're not pouring it towards the video.
You know what I mean?
Last time you poured it and you were blocking yourself the whole time.
Okay.
So, let me show you how to do it right.
Okay. I'm gonna let you go ahead and open it.
Look at me. Opening, whatever this is called.
Balsamic vinegar. I'm gonna let you know when to stop. Keep going. You can stop. Yep. That's perfect. Yep.
See, I told you. Gotta do it from the side.
Okay. I was blocking myself the first time. Daniel went ahead and, you know, showed us how to get down with the get down. So that's about, it's to taste, but 1 or 2 tablespoons of balsamic. Throw in some of this parsley. And now it's finished.
Parsley.
Yes, sir. Turn the heat off. We're not gonna hurt the parsley. We're gonna let the parsley just cook from the residual heat. Oh, and also, guys, he's also another person that has bought sea moss from me. I've known many people to use it for his face. As far as I know, he mostly uses it for his face. I think he consumes it, but yeah. He said what?
And smoothie.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. Yeah.
Yeah, I do smoothie sometimes.
Hey. All right, we're gonna taste it. Good little dab. That is perfect. My mouth is watering, guys. Moving on to la fishy fish. Oh my gosh, that is good.
They do not sponsor me, but they should.
Hell no.
Essential water. Love it. Drink it.
All right, y'all. Let me rinse this out. We're gonna start the fish. All right, y'all. We're gonna be cooking the fish. We're also gonna throw in a little thing of butter. I'm just gonna use the leftover butter that I didn't use from the corn. Bam. I also got some parsley left over from the spaghetti, so I'm gonna just put that on the fish as well, just cause, you know, no waste, no waste. So now we got the butter melted. Go ahead and add the onions, the garlic in there. What the point of this is to basically like flavor the oil, and then we're gonna start cooking the fish, and then we're just gonna baste it.
Eat onions and garlic.
Yes, sir. Onions and garlic.
Yeah.
All right. Once you go ahead and sear both of these down, move everything to one side, and then put your fish in there, skin side down. And go ahead and cook it. And you want to let it cook until
You got a fish man.
until it starts getting kind of white halfway through, and that's how you know it's ready to flip.
I'm sure you know this, but
Yeah.
it's bad, man.
I was prepared.
No, I didn't. Yeah, you can just out.
Not sure. Why not? Y'all, this is garlic seasoning. I forgot I didn't have any. I'm just doing a little, very, very light sprinkle.
You should watch it like. I was like, I used to drink that a little bit.
I'd be happy to do that. I'm all about, you know, when I make it big, putting motherfuckers on, giving motherfuckers jobs.
I'm just playing. I was a guest on your show. So if I make it big, it's because I was a guest on your show.
Nah, I don't know. Because I was a kid. That's funny. All right. We're about to taste it. Got the sweet potato here. That's very good. And now, like, that lemon butter really makes a difference. Like, tastes more desserty and, like, has like a fluffy, like, kind of marshmallowy candy taste to it, if that makes sense. It just, and like the citrus in the lemon and the lemon zest just adds a different element to it, but it's good nonetheless. Moving on to the next thing, the spaghetti. Usually I would get like a spoon and like twist it on there with it, but one hand is holding the plate. This whole plate is good. I know the fish is about to hit. And it goes so well with the spaghetti. So well. Like, so well. And the corn. You didn't have to ask me. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Again, you want the sweet potato recipe? You can I have a whole video about that. Support the channel. Big Jon's Cooking. Peace.